Once again, you're most welcome to today live discussion once again, and another beautiful day with beautiful tutorials that will help us pass our promotion aptitude test. And this topic will not only help you to pass your promotion aptitude test, but rather also add more value to you as a classroom teacher when you want to help your learners. And this is what we need to learn too about. It's very, very important. So today we're looking at differentiation method, and this topic, most of the times when it comes to the scenarios questions, we usually fumble, and it is one of the finest topics that we need to look at before we go and write our promotion exams. If this is your first time, smash the subscribe button and subscribe, like the video, share with those who are going to pass the promotion exams, those in the classroom too. Make sure that you help them to learn and learn very well as a classroom teacher. It's very, very important. So what is differentiation method? It's simply one of the modern ways of helping our learners to learn very well by identifying differences in their abilities and using appropriate means or appropriate ways to help learners to learn very well or to be able to overcome their challenges in the classroom. Sorry. So when we talk about differentiation, it simply is a process by which differences between learners are accommodated so that learners in the classroom can learn or have the best chances of learning in the classroom or outside the classroom. So you get to know their differences, you get to know their strengths, their weaknesses, and through this, you prepare some series of tasks to help learners overcome learning difficulties in the classroom. So it could be achieved through three means to get a child to learn. One is through a task, and two is through support, three is through outcomes. These are the three main ways that you can achieve differentiation learning in the classroom to help your learners learn very well in a classroom. So we are going to look at these three ways or three routes to help learners to achieve their learning in the classroom through identify their differences or their different abilities in the classroom or in a group. So differentiation as a way of ensuring each learner benefits adequately from the classroom delivering of content can be achieved through one, the tasks, two, pastoral support, and the third one is through the outcome. And through this, you can help your learners to learn very well in the classrooms. Now, let's break down these three ways that differentiation method can be used to achieve learners' advancement, learners' progression in the classroom in the three categories. To achieve through a task, differentiation by a task involves that the teacher setting different tasks for learners of different abilities. So we can take like English language as an example. when we want to use differentiation to achieve learning in the classroom, you can divide the tasks into three or more than three components. The high achievers could do reading. You can help the high achievers to read, and the average as learners to also read about words or to learn about words. And the low achievers, you can use letter sounds or names of letters to help learners achieve. So at the end of the lesson, you see that each and every learner, based on his or her capability or ability in the classroom, is able to learn the same topic that you are teaching them. So one, through the tasks, to achieve it through tasks, you can divide the tasks into different level of difficulties and allow learners through their abilities to go through the tasks to achieve whatever you want to teach in the classroom. Then the second way that you can also achieve differentiation method for learners to learn in the classroom is through support. Through support. The second one is through support. How do we do this? So differentiation by support involves that the teacher referring the learner to guidance and counseling unit to help the child mentally, physically, emotionally, to help the learner learn through whatever is being taught in the classroom or outside the classroom. So it's very, very important. One of the things that you can use is to refer the learner who is having challenges in the learning environment or in the classroom or outside the classroom to a guidance and counseling unit for that child to be counseled, for that child to be encouraged, to able to boost the child mentally, emotionally, and in the learning environment, the learner through this will support or will get a support to help him or her learn in the classroom very well. So referring the child to guidance and counseling unit is one of the ways you can achieve through differentiation method, through support. And it is very important. So the weaker ones are gotten the chance to go through some special training, some special advice, some special counseling through the guidance and counseling unit to help that child to learn. Then the third one, the third most important one is through outcome. Through outcome. How do we achieve differentiation method for learners to learn through outcome? Very, very important. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. One, the third one that is true outcome is that differentiation by outcome simply means that the teacher allows the learner to respond at different level of the tasks that have been given. So learners in the classroom, they give different response based on their learning capabilities. They give response based on their learning capabilities or their learning abilities in a classroom. And in this, what you can also do is to allow learners more time. Allow learners more time, especially the weaker ones and the average ones. You give them more time to complete the difficult tasks or the complicated tasks that you have given to them. You give them more time, you give them ample time so that they will use it to complete their work. In doing this, you're helping them, you're guiding them to learn very well in the classroom. So the high achievers too, you can also decide to give them a very limited time because they are very quick in thinking. You give them limited time to do the tasks in the classroom, and this one will help learners of different level of learning abilities to learn very well in the classroom. So differentiation method simply means identifying learners with different learning abilities, then preparing ways by which they can learn in a classroom to achieve whatever they want to learn in a classroom. So this is what we have for you this morning. Don't forget to subscribe, share your these tutorials to a lot of people for them to also learn. We shall see you in our next video. Bye bye.